Previously on Unruly Eats, we went to Fancy Bagel Express where we had a numerous amount of items, some being their in-house made drinks, coffee, smoothies, and lemonade, followed by their creamy cream cheese and homemade bagels. But you wouldn't guess what they brought to me next. That was their infamous sandwich called the Monster. We then followed it up by a chicken bacon ranch wrap. And I can tell you firsthand that both of these sandwiches were amazing, but will today's restaurant be just as good?
Hello, my name is Asta. I'm the owner of Dom's Creamery, and let's go, I will show you inside.
What was the inspiration behind Dom's Creamery?
We opened Dom's Creamery a month ago, and Dom is my son. His name is Dominic, so that's why this place is named after him. We have coffee shop next door, which we opened 7 years ago. We added cheese shop 4 years ago, and now we ended up of having ice cream place because we just love ice cream and we wanted to bring the European flavor here because originally we are from Lithuania, and the things that we do here is exactly what we missed most from the home country.
That's awesome. Do you host any community events?
We love the community that we are at. Avon is the best place to be, and we love our customers, so we always want to be included in all the community events. We support in kids games, we support children hospital, we support Cars and Coffee. We do a lot of latte art competitions, and we try to be as much involved with everything that's happening around us. We love animals. We are part of Connecticut Dog community. We support some shelters around here. Gifts of love, so as much as we can, we try to be everywhere and help everyone.
That all sounds great, but what about your menu?
So we have 18 flavors of ice cream that are all made here in-house by me and my husband. We finished Scoop School, how to make ice cream, and now we're sharing them all with you. I would mention 5 maybe most popular ones. So we make charcoal ice cream. It's by the drink that we have here in the coffee shop. It's made with the activated charcoal, and it's been super popular. Another coffee-inspired ice cream is honey latte. So it's coffee ice cream with honeycomb in it, and blueberry mint matcha. So it's ice cream made with oat milk for the people who cannot have dairy. And it's again coming from the coffee shop. Another special flavor from our cheese shop is fig and parmesan. So it's ice cream made with Parmesan cheese from Italy and fig jam, which is very unusual combination to have it in the ice cream, but it actually tastes amazing. And the last one that I would mention is ube. So it's ice cream made with purple sweet potato, which tastes actually really great and nothing like the potato. Also for the crepes that we make here, we have sweet and savory. So this comes very from like our family because my mother-in-law, who is the chef behind the counter here, she does the crepes for our son for many, many years, and this is how we grew up. So we wanted to bring this part of our family tradition here to share with the customers. So we have some great flavors. We also use some local ingredients such as buffalo sauce, Saskin sauce made here in Avon. So we have some great combinations of sweet and of savory, so it will be for...
Welcome back to another Unruly video. If you're new, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you know we post. If you're a returner, what's poppin'? Today I'm at Dom's Creamery. Located at 16 West Main Street, Avon, Connecticut, Dom's Creamery is one of the most breathtaking places that you will ever step into. As you walk into this establishment, you'll first realize that it's very Instagrammable and put together with beautiful colors. When you start to look at their 18 different flavors of ice cream, you'll realize that Dom's Creamery has an interesting way of putting things together. From their fig and Parmesan ice cream to their charcoal ice cream, you'll have a unique opportunity not only to try these different types of ice cream, but to have their signature flights that allow you to try 6 of their different ice creams, and then I would follow it up by a crepe. But will they be able to satisfy my palate? Let's jump right in into the crepes. They have 2 options. They have a savory or a sweet option, and I'm going to start with the savory because, you know, they had salmon. Forgot what it was, but it's a salmon crepe filled with smoked salmon, cream cheese, dill, topped with like some sort of yellow mustard or some sort of sauce that we're gonna try with a little bit of, what are these, capers on top. So let's dive right into the smoked salmon crepe.
So as I stated before, Dom's Creamery is very keen on making sure that you're having quality food. So as you see, she makes the crepe, and this is the mother to the owner. She makes the crepe fresh on a flat top, then brings it over to the station where she adds the cream cheese, followed by the dill, the fresh dill. They have like a little dill plant. And then they take some smoked salmon, place that on top, close it, pat it down on the flat top again, fold it and plate it for you. And then they take some of this nice honey mustard sauce and put that on top, followed by some capers and another piece of dill. Let's try it out.
So these are the dill and the capers here. So let's just get a nice cut of the bottom. You can see the salmon there and the dill there coming out. Hold that one time. Get a healthy bite. Look at that. Healthy bite. Crepes are soft. They have that nice little crispy outside, but from the heat of the salmon and the cream cheese, it gave that moisture back into the crepe. They're nice and creamy. This is a creamy filled crepe with that nice smoked salmon. I don't know if you've ever had smoked salmon, but I love smoked salmon. My mom would make smoked salmon quiche. So that's like eggs with salmon in it. This right here is lovely. The flavors combined with the dill, the capers, the cream cheese, and that nice smooth crepe. Oh my days. And I believe that is some sort of, I want to say a mustard sauce. I'm not sure, but let me try it here. Yeah, it's a honey mustard sauce, but it has that tart, tangy feel of mustard that goes perfect with the salmon. Wow. It's like you had this on a nice calm day. Like you come here on a Saturday morning before you go to Target, before you go out buying this thing that you need to do around the house, before you go cut the lawn. Come here and get a savory crepe. Savory crepe is doing it for me right now. So along with the savory crepe, we got a sweet crepe, strawberry cream.
Okay, so this is the sweet crepe where cream cheese is being added on a freshly made crepe and then followed by some condensed milk and some fresh strawberries. They keep everything with fresh quality. Throw in a little powdered sugar on top of that, and then they fold it, put it back to catch some heat, make it warm and gooey inside. Then we added some honey on top, followed by the garnish of a full strawberry and some whipped cream, and then a mint leaf. So let's try it out.
Whipped cream's my favorite, but we're gonna dive right in with this, the honey side, because I know, y'all know I love my sugar. Healthy bite. It's so creamy. And you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of going to these places where they use the dry strawberries or the fake strawberries, the ones with no flavor. This has an immense amount of flavor because it's real strawberries. And the cream cheese and that, my mouth is salivating. The cream cheese with the condensed milk and strawberries together. I don't know who made up that combination in here, but engineered perfectly. But we can't get caught up on the crepes. We gotta get the ice cream in. So let's go get the ice cream and I'll be right back.
So here they're grinding up the ingredients to make this ice cream, and that is the ice cream machine that they take that liquid, they put it inside, and then it grinds it up and then pushes out ice cream as you see being done right here. They put it in a little plastic container that will hold the ice cream, make sure it's nice and compacted, and then put a little tiny design on top. You know, you gotta keep it classy. And then they throw it inside of the freezer to cool down and get that firmness so that you can roll it when people request it. But I got 2 flights of ice cream and we're going to try it out because these combinations of flavors they sound and were just delicious.
We got 2 flights, and flights basically are a tray of ice cream, 1 scoop, 6 of them. And so they have 18 different flavors. And so the best way to do it is just to get a flight or 2 flights or 3 flights to get all of the different types of ice cream that they have. So I picked out the ones that were most interesting to me, and we're just gonna jump in immediately. So we're gonna start with vanilla. Let's get a good bite out of this. Solid, solid. Oh wait, this isn't vanilla. This is the fig and Parmesan. That's what this is, fig and Parmesan. And so in this ice cream, it's sweet, but it has a texture because they have actual flakes of Parmesan inside the ice cream. It's creative because you put a savory flavor inside of a sweet ice cream. To me, that's why I love salted caramel. And so we were talking about with the guys that make the ice cream is that maybe they should try a salted caramel with a brown sugar bacon. Next, I'm gonna go on to the charcoal ice cream. Get a nice bite out of this. Wow, that takes you on a nice smooth roller coaster right here. Sweet, it favors that mocha, chocolatey flavor, but it doesn't give you that overwhelming charcoal. It's just a nice smooth flavor of mocha that creeps in. This is ube. And so this is a Japanese ice cream made from purple potatoes. Ube. It's really smooth. There's just a smooth, consistent flavor. Real smooth. The flavor though, I don't even know how to pinpoint that. Because it doesn't taste like potatoes at all. There's no potato flavoring in that at all. And you know, I love my Japanese cuisine. I love Japan as a country. I don't think I had ube when I was over there. I don't think so. And it's like a consistent flavor. You have to just come and try this one. This one's a unique flavor that I can't really put into words. I think this one's coffee. Maybe wrong. There's so many flavors here I can't remember all of them, but we're just gonna go by taste. Coffee, 100%. And that's not your artificial coffee, bullshit coffee. That's real coffee right there. Like that right there tastes like coffee with 2 creamers and 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's literally what it tastes like. It tastes like an espresso with 2 creamers. Let's move on to this one. Honey vanilla maybe? Nah. Let's see, maybe regular vanilla. This is cookies and cream. And what I can tell you just from having the first 5 is that I think the quality of ice cream is unmatched by anybody that I've gone to before, because if you see the colors, they don't even look like what you would get from the store, and they taste nothing like the little artificial bullshit that we have out at like ice cream place that you would just go to grab some regular $4 ice cream. That tastes like a cookie. It literally tastes like cookie and cream. Blueberry matcha. And y'all should know by now I love my matcha. When I was in Japan, that's all I had. Let's get that. Look at that. Blueberry matcha. Wow. I thought the ube was unique. That's unique as hell. Wow. This has to be my favorite out of the 6 that I just tried. Blueberry mint matcha is doing it. Wow. If there's any ice cream I'm gonna take home today, it's this one. I'm gonna get a tub of this to go home. This is crack. It just has quality. Like, this is quality ice cream. Like, they grind up the mint. You saw how they put the ice cream together in the back room. They grind it up first, and then they pour it in the machine, and the machine does this thing, and then they give you the ice cream. So it's quality stuff that you're getting here. Love banana ice cream. For Ben & Jerry's, I always get Chunky Monkey. And so, banana ice cream, let's go. It's like a banana cinnamon swirl. That's bang. All right, now we have our black raspberry. So that last one was the oat cinnamon. It looked like the banana one, but they look alike. Oat cinnamon was the one I just decimated. Jump into black raspberry. They're making the ice cream fresh, and you can taste every ingredient freshly put in. Crack. All right, so onto banana. Get a good healthy scoop of the banana. Wow. Fresh bananas. Put a little walnut in this. Top it with some crushed walnuts. I would never leave. All right, let's jump into the regular chocolate. Y'all all know I'm not the chocolate guy, but it's a deep, rich chocolate. Rich, like, you know when you bite into a chocolate bar and it's thick, creamy, and you can taste the cacao? That's what that is. Very rich, creamy. It's not like the bullshit chocolate that you may get from the grocery store or whatever. It's just crack. On to the next one. Do this. I don't know what this one is though. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, this is honey vanilla, 100%. I'm ice creamed out though. My favorite out of all of them is a fight between the oat cinnamon and the blueberry mint matcha. And it's probably the blueberry mint matcha because that it's unmatched. It's like a unique flavor that you don't have all the time that you would come and get. You'd probably come here and get a pint or a quart of it and go home, come back in another week. That was my favorite. So the last thing on our menu, or the last thing on our little food tour in Dom's Creamery is our waffles. I don't know how to explain it. It's just some juicy, succulent looking waffles that I want to sink my teeth in right now. So we're gonna jump in immediately to the waffles. Ross, to a fleck of cracker. Put that on there, get a raspberry on top. When I was cutting it, it had a hard crust on the outside. So I was like, hard crust on the outside, like. And I'm a really soft, everything, it has to be soft for me. Tacos, I don't do tacos unless they're soft. I don't do anything unless it's soft. So when I was cutting that, it was kind of hard on the outside, so I was like, oh shit, like what am I supposed to expect for the inside? When I tell you the inside is fluffy and dense, so they come out really soft when they come out of the iron, the waffle iron. But as the sugar, because there's a lot of sugar in the batter, they get hard on the outside, but the inside stays fluffy as hell. And it was so dense. And he had another one with like Canadian bacon and mustard and whatnot. I get that one and eat this and go about my day. With some of that matcha ice cream to go, that blueberry matcha ice cream to go, crack. So listen, they've been open a month and they're serving amazing food like this. As you might have heard one of the top chefs in the back room say, they're creative, they're trying to be innovative. And you can see that with the ice cream flavors, you can see that with the types of crepes that they have. You can also see that with the waffles that they make. And so I'm always a supporter of one, new mom and pop businesses, smaller chain businesses, but also the ones that like to expand, be creative, try new things, and try to cater to a wide variety of people. And you can clearly see that here. You have ice cream that's made in Japan. Same style that's made in Japan. You got fig and Parmesan ice cream. You have smoked salmon cream crepes. I mean, they're catering to a lot of people here. So when it comes to Dom's Creamery, stamp of approval, 1, 2, the flavors, the food, amazing. The people, lovely, fun. It almost feels like a little community when you walk in here, which is always a good sign. And the food. Not only is the place Instagrammable, the food's Instagrammable, but this food is damn good. Like you might have seen on my story if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go to Instagram, follow me at unruly_eats. But we went out on our Fuck It Friday dates, and dear bullshit, the people them I serve. Cardboard, wet dog shit. It was bad. And it's all about, Instagram, likes, this, that, the third. But seldom do you find restaurants or establishments like this one right here that is very Instagrammable, very upbeat, lively, that you can have a fun time in, but also have quality food to back it. And you can always know that Dom Creamery is going to give you what you need because they're making everything fresh like I showed you. So appreciate you all for making this video what it was, and I certainly will be back at Dom's Creamery. If not, they have Dom's Cheese Shop, they have Dom's coffee shop. So we might be even going over there to do those two establishments as well. So I hope you all enjoyed the video today, and I hope to see you all on the next one. Have a great day.
Cooking at home or going out?
Cooking in.
Favorite cocktail?
Margarita.
What should not be missing from your kitchen?
Paper towel.
Favorite snack?
Chips.
Favorite breakfast?
Avocado.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Favorite food blog?
Be the love.
What's on your food bucket list?
Octopus.
Favorite pizza topping?
Cheese.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Ведари.
Cooking at home or going out?
Home.
Favorite cocktail?
Manhattan.
What should not be missing from your kitchen?
Fig jam.
Favorite snack?
Chips.
Favorite breakfast?
Avocado toast.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Favorite food blog?
Be the love.
What's on your food bucket list?
Cepelini.
Favorite pizza topping?
Mushrooms.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Vedare.